And the news this morning.
50.
Yeah. We're here, baby. It's your boy Young Hova JayZ in the building. Here, Rock Nation. Here with Hot 97. I mean, not Hot 97.
Yo, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Freddy Phluid, man.
He's back.
Yes, sir.
Savage is back. We missed him last episode.
Word up.
Yeah, long time.
Fred
long
was up
time.
top.
Well, this is 950 ENT Radio, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Freddy on Focus.
It's your boy Blakk representing 950 ENT Radio.
And it's your boy Cutta Calhoun, always repping for the South Side.
Yeah, it's been a long time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been doing our runs. You know, everybody's doing what we got to do, grinding, man, hustling.
Yeah,
Word.
Speaking of, shout out to Keem the Great. He working right now as we speak.
Yeah.
You know,
Word.
He's
doing hustle of the week right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? Getting that
Pretty
bread.
much.
the hustle of the week.
You know
This
what I'm saying?
is like major hustle season right now because the season stuff.
Niggas be hot.
Yeah.
Shit ain't no
Yo,
joke.
is it me or this is the hottest summer? It is wild hot.
I mean, it's global warming, man. I mean, if you believe in that kind of stuff.
It is happening, but Jesus
Son,
Christ.
I don't even go outside in the middle of the day, bro. I try to
I
stay
don't-
in the AC as much as I can, bro.
I don't
It's
got no
dangerous.
choice.
I was about to say, we
my
in the
bad.
same
My
hot
bad.
ass toaster on
Let me
wheels.
shut up.
Bro, I work in a sauna throughout the
Son.
whole day.
Yeah.
I got to eat wild fruit to keep my sugar up.
Them trucks is like aluminum, right?
Yeah, some
Son.
aluminum and metal.
You be baking,
Like-
baking like a motherfucker in that bitch.
Son. Little known fact, I used to work for UPS back in the days, and I applied to be a loader, but I guess I don't know. When I went there, they gave me another job. They said, "Here, take this clipboard," and so I just walked around checking off stuff on my clipboard. But I used to see cats in them fucking trailers busting their ass,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
And this was in New York, so I can imagine down here it's crazy.
I gotta change my T-shirt like 3 times.
Son,
Yeah.
I had to load it, I had to unload it, and then to go home.
Nah, bro, I'm thugging that shit out. I be soaked at
drenched.
8 a.m.
Throughout the whole
I
day.
be
Got that
ride through
8
that-
a.m. sweat on
you know
at
what I'm
12,
saying?
at 12 noon.
And it be crisp in the morning too. So when you first ride out in the truck, your nipples get hard and shit like that.
Oh shit, not me.
Cause you don't be wearing the wet shirts. I'm fucking shit up.
Guy just spilled beer all over his iPhone.
Why you
not
gotta
his
say that?
iPhone, his
They only would
Android.
have seen that if they would have checking out the YouTube channel on at PRGPodcast.
It's good y'all could drink. I just came back from the doctors, man.
Me too, but what
Yeah.
happened, bro? You good?
All my blood is good. I no longer have fatty liver because at one point when I first got here when I was 308 pounds, I had fatty liver.
Okay.
But it went away. I don't got
That's
it.
what's up.
I don't got it no more. But I have high blood pressure.
How much
though.
you threw off so far? You mind me asking?
I think it was like 48 pounds.
That's a big deal, bro.
Yeah, but
that's a big deal.
Yeah, but that's been a year since I've lost any more weight.
Still,
So
it's
but-
people that be working out every day, celebrating because they lost 7 pounds. bro.
Facts.
48. That's a big number. Congratulations to you.
Yeah, I got a long way. I got 60 more to go.
So that's your goal.
Yeah, it's a go. By the
What that'll be about 210, 220.
no, that'll be like 200
Okay.
or 190.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure, because
that's
I'm
how-
210 now, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put something back on. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm used to being Big Shell. I ain't Big Shell no more. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I may be an honorary member of the High Blood Pressure Club too.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and
I think it's a black and Spanish thing, man.
Yeah, I think so.
The food and shit we eat.
And the
The
thing
stress
is,
that we go through.
Yeah, most of it is hypertension and stress,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of it is the sunflower seeds I eat because that's like
Salty.
That's my guilty pleasure at work. So I
Right.
don't eat McDoubles all day. You know what I'm saying? I just snack on sunflower seeds. So you know, 'cause
You'd be surprised too, like how much stuff has sodium too.
yeah,
Where,
man,
like
everything. It's a preservative.
I thought I was eliminating my sodium, and then I'm looking at certain stuff. I'm starting to read labels now, and I'm like,
You got
Yeah.
to.
this shit already has salt, and I don't even need to add salt.
Sugar too.
But 95% of people just read the label and say diet, like, oh, this shit good. But when you look at the label, like, oh, this shit ain't that good.
Well, we go over the tags, you know, when it say low in this.
Yeah.
But a lot of time it's low in whatever. But if you look at the sugar levels is the same. Sugar,
Yeah.
I was watching something on TV the other night. They say sugar is the real killer, bro. Sugar is, when they be advertising low fat and low sodium, yeah, they lower the fat. But sometimes the sugar is either the same or they increase it to make the flavor better, bro.
Yeah.
And sugar is the killer, bro. Sugar is the killer.
And when there's no sugar, it's high carb, and the carb eventually turns into
into
sugar
sugar.
in your
Same
body.
shit.
So it's
Same
just like,
shit.
Well, as far as all that diet shit, well, they must not put enough sugar in that shit because it still tastes like ass. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said, "Put more sugar."
Like, come on, at least use like real sugar. They're probably using Splenda and shit like that.
What's
You know?
Saccharin.
What's the kid?
Oh, that's old school
What's the kid in that movie? They was pouring wild fucking sugar in the Kool-Aid. I think it was House Party. Nah, that was class
That's
act.
like a classic black people meme almost.
I did that shit before.
It don't taste right to me. Maybe I've been in the suburbs too much. I can't put
I
sugar
remember
in my
I used
Kool-Aid, bro.
I used to put sugar in my cornflakes. That
Oh,
at
yeah.
the bottom
that's
it
a
used to
bro.
be syrup.
Good.
That's
That shit
Left.
is good. When you take the
Syrup.
spoon,
Yeah,
that shit is good. We healthy here, but I'm gonna keep it
I haven't
100.
done-
That shit is
I
good,
haven't
bro.
done that in a long time though.
Son,
It's been a
a
minute.
lot of guilty
son.
pleasures back in
Yeah,
the
we
days.
got off on a tangent, man, but not
Food
really.
to do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guilty pleasures back in the day.
Shit,
Either way, so I don't know. It just this week for me. Speaking on weeks, it's been weird. You know what I mean? Last time we recorded the podcast, I was talking about how I made amends with a lot of people,
Right. Pops and whatnot.
Yeah. All that good stuff. And it's been weird in the fact that I don't feel myself like feeling the need to avoid people as much.
Okay.
Because I don't know why I do that, but I do that. But I mean, I think since I buried that, I don't know if that makes sense or not.
No, I hear you.
I don't know, but I don't know.
So was you avoiding people before because of the situations? You was like, I'd rather not even deal with the situation, just out of sight, out of mind?
Now that I made amends, I would say yes, because I see it now.
Okay.
But before, when it was happening, I didn't see it. Like, it was just like, you know how you think. I'm not you particularly, but you know how people think. It's like, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you feel some way, you're going to feel that way.
Right, and just fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
I got other shit to do. I got other people to
Yeah,
deal
but
with. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. But
But-
if that shit is removed, then it's like, hey,
Exactly.
what's good?
So that leads me to think, like I'm trying to do spring cleaning. Because,
Okay.
All right. So let's think about what everybody's talking about right now: mental health.
Correct.
Let's just tackle that shit right now. And I'm willing to talk about mine to a certain extent.
Okay.
And
Let's get it.
yeah. So I'm doing spring cleaning, even though it's hot as fuck outside.
Stupid.
It's summer cleaning. So with that being said, is that whenever you just start letting shit go or just cleaning it out, cleaning the skeletons out of your closet or whatever, for lack of better words, it's somewhat free. And I never knew that. So if you're listening to this, you got some shit pent up.
Yeah.
Take care of that shit now. It took me 30 years to get to that point.
Sometimes I find that when you're dealing with like negative situations or whatever, it ends up ultimately taking more energy to keep up with whatever you mad at than it does just to let it go.
Yeah.
That is
Just
true.
let it go and just go about life. Let God or whatever deal with whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? When I find myself, sometimes somebody do me something and I'm like, on principle, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't being cool. I ain't fucking with that person. But then I realize who the person that's just mad.
Yeah.
Who the person that got this negative energy, that's negative cloud over my head.
Yeah.
Me.
Meanwhile, the
Meanwhile,
next person-
they chilling.
Yeah.
They probably not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They good. They living their life. They sleeping good. And I'm sitting here screw faced up over this dumb shit.
Yeah, that's how I felt about my lady's brother.
Right,
I was just
right.
like, yeah. Thank God he lives all the way in Jersey, so I don't got to deal. He's not around me. I don't got to deal with him. So we just keep it like that, and we're beautiful. That's
Correct.
it. Yeah,
You have a good day?
If we're in family events, I'm gonna keep it cordial, just
Correct.
real cool. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? I'm not gonna be all chummy with the cat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm gonna just be like, okay, yeah. What's up?
But at the same time, I remember you saying
That
Yeah. You got to remember all the time.
Yeah, because I remember you saying like a way back that you talk with them and didn't you speak your piece with them? Like, all right,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I can't
I
fuck
sp-
with you,
I,
but
sp- I spoke to him, and it was he has a mental health issue, so I knew I wasn't getting anywhere.
yeah.
Okay.
We didn't go. It didn't go nowhere.
Right,
Like,
right.
It was just I had to let him know what was up. I had to hear him out. It was more I was just hearing him out. Said a couple things, and I just we cut it off like we it wasn't no at the end it wasn't no beef or nothing like that.
It just is what it is.
At the end, I based off what it was literally an hour conversation.
Wow.
1 hour. Just hearing him talking, everything he said. I know people, bro. He's just not mentally right in the head. So I was just like, I ain't going nowhere with this cat.
Well, at least now you personally understand. Where you gave him a chance, you heard him out. Now you know where he's at. You understand that most likely that y'all not going to be able to come to no common ground.
No.
So you can't. What else can you do?
Yeah.
You know, love them from afar. Like that's what I say. Everybody love people
Love
from
is
afar.
a strong word.
Hey, you can have love for people. You ain't got to be around them to have love for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nothing bad. It's people that I don't like that I'm like, look.
I wouldn't want to see nothing bad happen to him.
Right, and that's it. That's
if I see him getting jumped in the street, I probably would jump in.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
You want to throw no punches, you just pull people off. Like, hey, stop hitting them so hard.
Yeah.
But that's a good question, though. If somebody, that's in your family, but you don't really fuck with them, you see them getting jumped, do you jump in?
My family?
Yeah, I would jump in.
Yeah.
I would jump in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but do I know them, or is it like I'm going to a family reunion and it's my fifth cousin? He kind of looked like me.
Okay. What do you do?
Oh, I mean, shit. If it's
he your cousin,
right,
but you don't really fuck with him like that.
If we at the barbecue, you know what I'm saying, everybody jumping in.
True.
But if we walking down the street, nigga, I don't know you like that.
That's the thing about my family too, yo. Like, my family's wild, like especially the women. You know, women are extra petty.
Right.
So all the aunts, all the sisters, they beef, like they fight each other. If they're somebody from the street, but if somebody in the street messes with them,
yeah, exactly.
That's
how it is.
Correct. It's a rap. Everybody's on them. Everybody.
I can fuck with them, but don't you fuck with them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah, that's how
what
it is.
I wonder what that is. Is it just like a maternal instinct? Like, even if you don't know the person, but you know they're a part of your family, it just make you want to ride for them. I wonder what that is, though.
Is it that you feel like that person is almost an extension of you? You
I
fucking
guess
with
so.
them, you fucking with me?
I guess so. Would it be hard? I mean, it's gonna sound racist as fuck,
Let's
but
go.
would it be hard as fuck in the Spanish community to like ride for everybody because everybody kind of got the same last name? You know what I'm saying? It's like
we riding for everybody.
Martinez.
You know what I'm saying?
You a
Lopez.
Martinez and you a Martinez.
Rodriguez.
But you a Martinez Cortez.
Oh, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't
fuck with y'all.
Please stop.
But for real though, yeah, no.
I mean, what's the question again? I don't want to answer the wrong question.
It was stupid anyway. So just skip it over.
See, when I think about stuff like that, like how far would I go when it comes to situations, like who would I jump in for? But I gotta remember that I'm also not making a decision just for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because if I jump in your beef, not y'all beef, in somebody's beef, and what happens if something happened to me?
Yeah.
And now I'm not around for my kids. I'm not around for my daughter. My daughter's coming into age where she needs that male role model because you see how these jump offs happen. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no man, no father telling them what to do. And then, a dude with the most G or a dude with some G jump in and gas these chicks. So I need to be around for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where's my loyalty lie? Does it lie to my sixth cousin or my fifth cousin? Or does it lie with my daughter, my immediate people who I know need me?
Not only that, but you have to also set the example as well.
That's true.
Because you go and you react, and,
right?
And your daughter or your
my son does the same, right?
They'll react that way. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big thing.
There's a lot of things that you could kind of like let go, like
bro.
Like a lot of things that you could just let go. The 2009, 2008 Fred is a lot different from Fred.
Of course,
like literally,
of course.
There was a time where I was me and my lady it was a road rage incident where I'm at a red light and a guy's honking behind me and keeps honking. I'm like, yo, there's a red light. What are you doing? And I'm like, is he drunk or something?
Right.
So then we finally pull off, and then what was a 1 lane becomes a 2 lane. He starts talking shit, and I'm like, "Yo, you!"
Right.
And I was just like, and I started screaming at him. I started pull over, please.
See?
I started pleading for him to pull over,
See?
screaming, pull over, please.
Right.
Red light was in front of us. We like this at the light. When I got out the car, and I got like this close to dude. I was satisfied off of seeing the look on his face.
The fear?
Like, the fear. Once I saw that fear, I said,
I'm good.
That's all I needed.
Yeah.
I went right back in the car. Bum. He starts talking shit, and then he eats the red light and pulls away. I'm like,
bro.
oh. I laughed at that. At that point, I wasn't even mad at him. I was like, oh, the old Fred would have been dang.
No matter what.
Dang. Hit him.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta weigh it.
You gotta.
Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
So how long ago was that? Was that a long time ago?
This was 4 years ago, I think.
Okay.
3 years ago.
New Fred was 3 years ago. How long before that would you punch through like the windshield, like the window?
Oh, you was there?
No, I wasn't there. I'm just asking.
Oh, so this is not a hypothetical question?
This is a hypothetical. Like how?
Oh, because I actually done that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you sound like he actually did it.
I'm looking for the time frame in the change of punch window Fred to yell at the
When did the
person
Renaissance period begin?
I don't know. I just grew up, man. It happened. It just grew.
I'm just trying to
you get smarter, man. You start noticing things you didn't notice when you was a kid.
So that means in about 5 more years, you're just gonna yell and not get out the car.
Probably.
About 15 years, you're just gonna be like, man, fuck these niggas, just drive off.
Just all I need is the fear look from the car, like, I didn't get it.
It's all about progression. That's what we do.
I mean, sometimes you're going to get to a point you be like, I don't give a fuck if you're scared or not. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a road rage person. I just, like, I don't do that shit. Like, because I done seen, like, stupid shit happen because of it.
Yeah.
Gun violence couldn't go off of
You don't know what people got, bro.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
A dude could be the most sucker dude, most pussy dude in the world, but if he got that thing on him and he pull a trigger, the end up is going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's
you know
all
what I'm
about
saying?
self-preservation.
Correct.
Man. You know what I mean? People going to do it. They got to do it
Correct.
to live. They don't care.
Like,
And you know what they're going through.
Yeah.
Correct. I mean, we shouldn't base on our actions off of somebody else.
Yeah.
Like you said, you don't know what that person's going through. They opinions and their decision making may be skewed by some bullshit that they going through. You know what I'm saying? They might have just found out that their wife is fucking another man. And then they come across you calling them a bitch ass nigga talking shit.
And you kind of look like the nigga too.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm trying to not personally, I'm trying to not let what somebody else do push me in a situation that I know I shouldn't be in. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens, bro. You know, people talk shit, then you get caught up in talking shit with them. Next thing, you don't want to back down, they don't want to back down, and decisions is made, you know, and regrets are made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, fuck that. Let's talk about something positive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, one positive thing tying into what y'all were just talking about. It's like the good thing about me having my son so early, like at the age of 16, is that when he was born, I was like, I'm never going to put myself in a position where I'm going to get fucked up.
Okay.
So with that being said, I carry that shit from the age of 16. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I was still doing some fuck shit. But I would have that sense to where, like, shit about to get crazy. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And then I've heard the next day it was done shots and shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing for me. I didn't. I made decisions differently once I had my kid, and you know, my wife was involved. She wasn't my wife then, but you know, I started thinking, you know, I can't just be wilding out. You know, back in the days, it was like, whatever. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to a point where I had to come back home to somebody,
It's bigger than you.
yeah, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy to think that I thought that at 16 is crazy, because a lot of people my age don't even think that
Correct.
right now at the age of
Correct.
30. So either way,
You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, when you was in New York, Fred, you was taking care of business, or
Oh, yeah. Taking care of business.
I don't want to get in your personal shit.
Nah,
like that.
oh, you making it sound like I was doing something illegal.
I don't know. We never talked
Making
about
it
it.
hot.
I don't know. We never talked about it. I don't know what I can say and what I can't.
Nah, I went out there and
You know what I'm saying? I just try to, you know.
Shit, man. I went out there. I went to New York City for a little bit. Hung out there, reminisce, or run the old block. You know what I'm saying? It was nice. I went by Dykeman. Dykeman is so much different now too.
you went by Dykeman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Don't listen to that cat, bro.
Yeah, man.
He trying to
Don't
bait
let me
you.
throw you off. Just go.
It's all right. He
Just go.
trying to bait you, sir.
Yeah, it was a good little vibe.
Set your ass up.
And everybody was like surprised to see me like that because I was sitting there because it's I don't know if you guys ever been to Dykeman, but it's set up
Nah, I
like a
haven't.
board. It's on the Broadway, and it's like restaurants, and then they have not restaurants, but like mini restaurants, and they got the outside seating arrangement, like where you could kind of eat outside, drink outside.
Okay.
And in that area, everybody smokes their hookah, they drink.
Oh.
You know, and
Shit, it's been a long time.
and women, a lot of women and stuff, good looking women. My man, I tell you, they pass by, like that's what they do. Like they show off their body, they show off their new bodies they just got from like, DR and shit. So they walking by, they like to get familiar. You know what I'm saying? So
Dykeman is a spot like that.
Yeah, it was
I ain't even know, bro.
It was interesting.
I ain't been uptown in a minute. When I go back to New York, I just strictly stay in.
I've never been to New York.
Never, bro.
Nah.
So how you like hip hop music? You know, East Coast hip hop music so much. You never been to New York?
Because I'm just a fan of the culture. You know what I mean?
Word.
I just study it from afar. But I do need to go to New York, though.
You should, bro. Why?
I never even seen.
You know so many New York heads. You need to go to New York.
Like 95% of my friends are from New York.
Right.
And
Well, shit, that seemed like Deltona, period.
Yeah, I'm saying I live in Deltona. That's Little Puerto Rico.
You know what I'm saying?
So.
It'd be a small world, man. Like I meet people from. I remember bumping into a guy from Deltona all the way in Harlem. It was just like, whoa, what the hell? Like, it's weird. Like
that's crazy.
That's crazy. It was just like, yo.
But it's a lot of people that come down here that got,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, either relatives or, that's how I got down here because my wife had people in Deltona and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
always wonder how people find that fucking place.
Because I never heard of that shit before I came down here.
This shit? Every time I go out of town and I tell people I'm from Deltona, I'm
Who?
like, Daytona?
Daytona? Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm like, how the fuck y'all
Well,
find
actually,
this shit?
it's about 45 minutes from there, but no.
I mean, but Daytona is a...
I believe that all beach towns have aliens in them. Daytona, Atlantic City.
I believe that.
All them beach towns, bro, because you
be
run
seeing
into
some
the
wild
weirdest
shit.
people in them fucking beachside
true.
towns, bro.
Crackheads.
Son, they be like spaced out. They be like on some
Like
other
MIB,
drugs.
like they got the skin.
Son,
over,
they
like
might have, bro, because they be on some other shit.
Bruh, I seen this video on IG of this guy trying to sneak past the border. He was he had a warrant out for his arrest, and he was wearing a female's face.
What?
Not a
yeah,
literal.
like one of them
It was like one
rubber
of those,
joints?
one of those
Yeah.
skins, like the artificial skins that you put on
Yeah,
your
he
face.
put his daughter's T-shirt on and
to
all
be
that.
honest
Yeah.
with you,
Yo.
like plastic surgery is so prevalent right now. Shit,
Yeah.
could have passed. Like for real. Like I'm like, shit.
You talking about the guy trying to get out of jail?
No, well, I think so. It's some guy in Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy
Oh,
tried
they
to
wildin'.
escape jail, so
He had the glasses on and shit like that.
yeah, he dressed up as his daughter, 18-year-old daughter.
Oh, shit.
And like put like this mask that looked like a woman, and like
Yeah.
put her T-shirt on, and
That's smart, though.
no, he almost
Did he almost get...
he almost got out.
He almost got out. Well, not
Shit.
really, because they hemmed his ass up. They was like, come
Wait,
on.
hold on, son.
Come on, man. Come on, guy. Take it off.
Come on, B.
Yo, they ain't shit too because they made him take off everything slowly on camera. That shit is wild, yo. Show that shit on. I'm gonna send that to you.
Motherfucker said, wait.
That shit.
Wait. Take it off now. I got a camera ready.
Yo, son, they played him.
Yeah, they made him take everything
He played
slowly.
himself doing that.
He had the wig, the whole nine, yo. That shit
Where he
was
get
nuts.
where he get all that shit?
Oh,
Brazil,
I know where he
don't
got it
know.
from, and I want to talk about that in the next segment. We gonna talk real dolls.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that. You
We
know
gonna
what I'm
talk real
saying?
dolls.
sex
And,
dolls?
You know what I'm saying?
And me being the only single person on the podcast, I want to shop. I want to get the right real doll for me.
Would you?
Would I get a real doll? I don't know.
Hold on, no. Let's say that. Well, let's start the next topic with this whole, real doll, and we can work into something else. You know what I'm saying? Let's give the crowd a little suspense.
It's gonna be weird at first.
So you want a sex doll?
I didn't say that, but I didn't say I did not.
Yo, we gonna get back to it, yo.
Word up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break right now. You know what I'm saying? Recalibrate our thoughts, and we're gonna play a new joint by my man Rev the artist. He dropped a couple of joints. One of them is called Summer's Calling.
Ooh.
So let's play that. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the summer. Let's keep the vibes going, the vibes right. And this is 950 ENT Radio. We be right back.
They say seasons change and people change. Only some will remain the same. Moods match weather, huh? Life is unpredictable sometimes, just like it. You know about picnics and things of that nature. Nature. No pun intended. As we go through this journey, some will make it, some won't. But we will live our life to the fullest extent. You know I love you, right? We gon' do this for 100 nights. Living like we got 100 lights. When the money right, the sun is bright. But it's nothing when it's nothing, right? Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. And I'll be gone by the morning. Rich soul, so we piss gold. She got Rev on her ringtone, like it's 09. On spine, she just like me cause I compliment. Turn the fresco up, it boosts her confidence. Incense burn for the ambience. My Beyonce had to put a ring on it, take the top off like it's Mardi Gras. Living la vida loca, close it out like Maria. No Rivera ninth in it, Pinot Noir on the white linen. It's okay, wife with him, he'll be out of it before he notice. Balcony views while we kiss the stars, it's a moment. Lo and behold, smiles turn to hisses, so we focus. It's quick as them perfect prayers can turn into an omen. So we don't ask for prayers out there, grandma focused. One call away like I'm chingy hot. Open locks if you think I'm jiggy. You know I love you, right? We gon' do this for 100 nights. Living like we got 100 lives. When the money right, the sun is bright. But it's nothing when it's nothing, right? Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. And I'll be gone by the morning. Dreams money can't afford, live free, even the score. If life after death like this, then me or more sky is what we searching for. Dual exhaust, his and hers. Three's company, no need to talk, let the summer speak. Hustlers redemption, we was once Benson, the ones they was benching. Now we own the team, no permission for the entrance. Eyebrows raised when them dog shades paid. I need boardwalk, maybe park place say, but this real life. Let me up my pay, let me talk my shit, let me brush my fade. Uncle Sam want his cut, I'm like fuck, I'm straight cash shade before they throw it. Nigga pump your brakes, they looking like food, but we already eating. When you get out the bucket, it's chess, so play the game. Tryna put the fam on something like the Waynes. You know I love you, right? We gon' do this for 100 nights. Living like we got 100 lives. When the money right, the sun is bright. But it's nothing when it's nothing, right? Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. Summer's calling. And I'll be gone by the morning.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, 950 ENT Radios, PRG Podcast. We are here.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we have here.
So the last in the last segment we was talking about a few things. And one of the topics we stumbled upon was
Sex dolls.
Real dolls.
Real dolls.
Real dolls.
Real dolls. What's the?
They're
you did your journalism on
I
it?
did my journalism.
All right, let's go.
As the Savage would say.
What website is that? What website is that?
It's realdoll.com.
Realdoll.com.
Simple.
The model I'm looking at is the Harmony X. Right?
So hold on, they got different models and all that?
They do got different models. You can customize these models.
Different configurations?
Different configurations. But I'm starting to GoFundMe. You know, everybody go to GoFundMe.com/ I'm going to make that shit up. I'm just going to post it in a link. But just go to my GoFundMe because this shit, it costs $8,000.
8 stacks?
Oh, nah, I'm good on that,
$8,000.
Is that for like a plethora of different women?
That's just
one woman?
That's for the woman that can talk.
Oh, word?
You can get the one that don't talk for like 4 bands.
Is conversation worth another 4 bands?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
4 stacks to have a, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, this shit is nuts.
Yeah, it is crazy. But it goes, like, you think about, like, those old-ass movies like American Pie and shit like that.
Yeah.
And you see those little blow-up dolls, those little...
We've come a long way.
Those pool toys with the fucking holes in it that you do your thing with.
Thing is about these dolls is that if you start getting too used to like having sex with them and like you lose...
Do you want to have sex with a real woman?
Yeah. Well, you'll forget how to socialize after a while to try to do it. It'll make you lazy with it.
All right, I'm a huge fan of instant gratification, so I'm not worried about that right now. All right, we're gonna worry about that later. Right now,
you gotta sharpen that sword sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, we're gonna talk about this $8,000 real dog that we're gonna crowdfund for you.
Yeah, this shit looks crazy.
So, but I might need a little bit more money because. I have a certain kind of way. I like my women.
Okay, I understand that.
They got cocks too.
Whoa, I'm not looking for that.
Yo, they got a $500 cock, yo. The hell is this?
You on the
mean a
same
rooster?
website?
You mean a rooster?
We on the same website?
Yo, I should model my penis, bro, because my penis, I got a nice looking penis.
See, I wasn't.
And these penises are fucking ugly, bro.
I wasn't expecting for us to take this turn.
I'm just saying. These fucking. I'm gonna take a mold of my penis, bro.
All right, so I've heard before that men have that stigma where we can't tell other guys that they're handsome, but that we got to over that stigma. We can call other guys handsome, but not ever can you judge another man's penis.
I can.
Well,
it's not a man's penis, a fucking dildo.
But
Shit.
just like Fruitvale Station is based on a real story.
Bro, it's a $500 dildo, bro. That shit
Son,
is
that's-
nuts.
I mean, 500.
That shit got the veins and
Did
everything.
that shit talk?
You
500.
Either way, less
That's what we can. Let me
less
shut up.
cock, more vaginas.
Yeah, let's talk a little.
So all right, so
Yeah,
I like my women built a certain way.
I even know
The
what to
base
say.
model is $8,000. I mean that's just like change. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
But all right, so I'm going through the specifications.
All right, let's go.
Like the basic stuff, like the crazy shit is like if you want the real eyes, like you want her to look around, that's $50.
Wow,
That's not even
not bad.
That's
though.
not even the craziest upgrade.
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm willing to, but when you look at it, the scheme of things, $50 ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You
It's
know
going
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
way
It's a la
worse.
carte, though. You gotta get.
Yeah, it's just like going to like a burger fight. Like you get the burger, but you got to order the fries and the drink. Just like you got to order, the bush and the boobs. So if you want this chick made up, give me a ballpark estimate of how much you think that would cost. If you want to get the makeup on your real doll, to make her
With
look
makeup?
pretty.
You mean like
To make her look pretty.
shit? I'm assuming what another stack.
Okay, Blakk got a stack. What about you, Focus?
$800.
Both of y'all wrong. Damn, y'all gonna pay that much for a bitch to look
I'm
good?
just assuming.
Oh no, I'm just
I know. I'm just saying. I'm
about
just
to
fucking with
say
you.
I ain't.
It was $450. $450 for
Whew,
the
for
premium
makeup?
for the premium makeup package.
Shit.
So your bitch gonna come with Fenty. You know what I'm saying? So sorry, I didn't mean to say the B word. You're a woman. You're a well-adjusted woman.
Can you make yours look like a celebrity too?
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is you can get them made any way you want them.
Do they got
But
black women features? Or
Oh
is
yeah,
it-
oh yeah. I'm picking the strong black one off rip. So I mean,
chill, cause
my first son all black.
They ain't gonna
That's all
like
I got
that.
to say. So
I'm about
going
to
down.
say, Cut, I thought you like a little variety with your
Yeah, I do. But all I got to say is my first son is black.
Okay,
My first
okay.
child is all
I got
black.
you. I got you. Numero uno.
All right, so going down to the more vital parts, the stuff that we look for.
Yeah.
They have 3, 6, 9, 11 types of pussies you can transfer. You can get from type A to lupe.
Lupe.
I don't know what lupe
Type
means.
A to Lupe.
Yeah, type A to lupe, bro.
I mean, what do we need?
I don't
know,
bro, I'm looking
bro.
at all of them. They all look the same.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, don't they all do the same
Nah,
thing?
they don't look the same to me.
They don't look the same.
Yeah, no.
I mean, as a genital connoisseur, have you proven yourself to be?
A genitalia connoisseur. I've never heard
I
that
dealt with
term.
all these types.
Yo.
From type A to lupe? Fiasco?
My ex?
Yo, son said it looks familiar.
But the funny thing is, it is a type X on here. But we're gonna go down here.
A type X.
So if you want Bush on your real
I
dog,
don't want that.
you don't want Bush?
Nah, son. Cut
Bruh,
that shit
well, you can
off.
get shaved for free, but you know what I mean. I'm old school with my shit, man.
I mean,
I watch a
80s.
lot of black exploitation when I
Soul
go home,
Patch?
bro.
Yo, you want
know what
the
I'm
you want the
saying?
Pam Grier doll?
No, yeah, I want the Jackie
Yo.
Brown, bro.
Jackie
I
Brown.
fucks with the Pam Grier
I
dog.
mean, she's serious.
So for any kind of hair on the on the nether regions is $100.
what? $100?
Yeah, but keep in mind to put makeup on his
For
woman.
the Furby?
Yeah, to get a Furby to put makeup on his woman is $450.
Is it real hair or is it like
I don't know. It's probably some
Prosthetic
It's probably
weird.
some Indian in India missing some hair because of this
She
shit.
got hair plugs? That's
Yeah.
crazy, son.
It's not the craziest shit I've seen.
So what if your dog is crabs and shit?
Infested?
I think they get all the crabs out before they import it.
Okay.
So for
you say, if you
so
give the,
I've selected all my features. I want
how
her
you
to
gonna
have.
give the dog crabs? That's bad.
So with everything, and I need you guys to support me on this. All right, we're gonna do this crowdfund. All right, with all the
Serious about
features.
this? Let's do it.
So with everything that I want, it's gonna cost.
How much?
You know, it's not that much. You know, $12,000.
12 stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna need assistance from my fans.
But what's money?
shit.
You can't put amount of money on happiness.
They did $12,000. Nice.
Oh hell no.
So GoFundMe.
Did she make me a sandwich when you know what I mean when we finish doing our thing? Can she do that?
Only if you get the one with the
I
brain.
gotta pay more.
Yeah, you gotta
One
get
with
the
the
one.
brain.
The one without the brain is only 4 stacks.
I don't know.
one-
What's with the brain? What is that?
It'll talk to you. Like you can talk to it, and it'll basically be like Google with a head.
Oh no, that's creepy.
Yeah.
What were
what-
you doing?
Yeah, but what turned me on to that, you know, no pun intended, was like I was watching I was listening to Joe Rogan, and he had this comedian on, and she had named Whitney Cummings, and she does a stand-up special.
Oh, she has a
Yeah.
copy of her. Yeah.
Yeah, and she has a replica real doll of her, like to the T.
Word?
Like facial expressions, all that shit. And
That's crazy.
and that made me look into it. I'm like, that real doll kind of.
So she goes on stage and she has a doll.
Yeah, she bring the real doll out.
Wow.
You know, it'd be fire if you get a replica doll of your wife,
That's too much, bro.
and it'd be like you have twins like that. Shit.
Nah, that's
Bruh.
too much. Then she gonna be like, nigga, why don't you even pick up your pants when you get home?
I'm putting that in my bucket list. Now I want one of these
Why
dolls.
you keep
now.
complaining? Shorty don't complain like you. What's going on?
Well, then you're gonna run into the situation where it's like, damn, this one look just like her, and then don't say shit. I'm like, I don't really need
She
that.
got all the positives without
like
the
I don't
negatives.
really need that. Then you know, 6
Yeah.
months down the
And there
line,
goes the divorce rate. Goes right up.
you pay more
So
attention.
you can
to her.
leave. I still got you.
It won't be a virtual divorce. That divorce will be real though, unfortunately.
Man, she takes a doll with her.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. That's not what we.
That's gonna be a part of the divorce. I get the doll.
half mine. Like, no, that's not what we agreed to.
Oh shit.
What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours.
But yeah, hook your boy up, man. I just need 12 stacks. It ain't that much.
GoFundMe /
Cutta's
Cutta's sex doll.
We'll come up with a better name.
Yeah, we'll let y'all know.
But either way, it's just crazy though, because it just I'll tie that into, you know, it's gonna be hard to do, but to technology and how fast it progresses. Because earlier I said how fucking like 10 years ago, motherfuckers was bringing out blow up dolls with holes in it and fucking
Correct.
shit out of it.
Big ass lips and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's like we're getting basically androids.
We in the future.
Exactly. And the thing is, it's crazy when you think about just everything in general. Like, what's something that's in its infancy that you know has yet to spread its wings? Can you guys think of anything? The only thing I can think of off rip is like the electric cars and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because one of the things I heard was just like think about cars and how long they've been out. Like since the 50s, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went from
Even
a model
before that.
Yeah, even before that. But it hasn't been over 100 years.
No.
Well, what did we say 20 years ago? We said 20 years from now we would have.
We're supposed to be
flying
flying.
cars.
Yeah.
That's just movies and shit.
That's going to take a lot to do that. Though.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
if you
I'm
would have
saying?
told me 95, well, what I'll be in the year 2020 and 2019.
Yeah.
But like, I said the Jetsons to me. You know what I'm saying?
We about to be in 2020. We supposed to be in.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Holy shit,
we kind of are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We think about Alexa and shit. You know what I'm
We're
saying? People have their whole crib, while you know, connected to one device, and everything is voice commands. Turn on this light. You know what I'm saying? People be out monitoring their cameras and all that. You know what I'm saying?
That
They
shit
a lot
come, all the new houses that are getting built now, they
Yeah.
come with it now.
Yeah, that's standard.
Yeah,
So we
standard.
kind of are. I think that we so used to technology that the stuff that is actually popping off is like,
You don't think that makes us stupider though?
yeah,
Makes us lazy.
yeah,
Makes
because
us
we ain't got to
dependent
use
for
our
sure.
brain as much no more. We just let the app do it.
Yeah.
You know, everything is an app nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
But in other ways, it can make you smarter because you have so much access to so much information.
Correct.
It's right here.
You just
know what
got
I'm
to
saying?
use it properly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it depends
saying?
on who's using it.
Correct. Any tool can be used for good or evil. It just depends, like you said, on how you use it.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying? And they do got flying cars though. They got, I seen a couple of cars that can go in the water and then actually fly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the problem is traffic control. You know what I'm saying? Like when you driving in a car, you get a flat, you pull over.
Yeah, you don't
know
want
what I'm saying?
to.
What happens if you have a mishap 20,000 feet in the air?
Yeah, you don't want a woman up there fucking driving a flying car, man.
Yeah, I mean,
road rage in the air.
I don't want
Imagine that
to
shit.
be sexist, but oh my god, like every time somebody cut me off,
You look.
It's a
I
woman.
look and it's a woman.
It's always a woman.
Or
bro.
like,
and it'd be an unnecessary cutoff. It'd be at the red light. You'd be like, yo, where are you going? Where the fuck you going?
That's what I hate.
yeah.
That's
When somebody cut me off, and then we next to each other at the light.
All right. Well, so
Like, bro, you did all that.
Yeah,
What did you gain?
let
We
me-
getting at the same spot at the same time.
yeah. The only way that works out when you're going in and out of traffic is when you're in the highway.
Correct.
That's the only time but if you're on the regular local streets,
Right.
don't be driving.
What are you gonna gain?
You're not gaining anything.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's just so.
You're still gonna be late, my dude. But if you're driving crazy, you might have a ticket. Weigh it out.
but if we had a flying car, you could just fly over that nigga.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
Jets and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we kind of are. We kind of are in the future.
Yeah, but I just think about it like this: we started out with a Model T car or
True.
Model T 4, and now we got a Tesla.
Correct.
And that shit
That's
is-
basically
yeah,
a computer
and
on
that's
wheels.
Less than 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now you're right.
and-
Even cell phones, though.
Yeah, think
just
about
look-
2000 to now.
Yeah, just think about,
had-
like you said, 20 years ago,
I
10
had a
years
flip
ago.
phone in 05, my nigga.
Correct.
I had a flip
You know,
phone.
now it's like you can't even live without a cell phone.
Yeah.
Or people act like it. You know what I'm saying? People's lives are so intertwined with their phone. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The email, the social media.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, give your phone it should be a give your phone break challenge.
Yeah.
Give your phone a break.
That should be the
for
next
like
challenge.
a week. Oh my
That's
god,
not gonna happen.
This shit is so
It's
relaxing.
not gonna happen.
But when you get back on it, you got so much like
It's like you got to catch up.
yeah, yeah. But it's so dope, bro. It's so relaxing. You lose anxiety.
I mean, I ain't going to put his name out there, but one of our people took a break. You know what I'm saying? And, they said they end up doing stuff, at the crib that they probably wouldn't have been doing before.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
look at
saying?
that.
So, I mean, I think it is a good idea to take a break away from social media. You know what I'm saying? Give your mind that break.
I always, I often have that urge just to delete all my social media.
Yeah, me too.
But
or the
you know-
people you follow.
yeah,
That's a big deal.
Has a lot to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
I end up deleting like the app itself and then going on Google Chrome and just going on the website. So
No, I feel you. But a big deal, like you said, is who you follow. Because who you follow directly impacts what your timeline shows and directly impacts the information that you're putting into your brain. So if you follow a lot of ratchet people, that's all you're going to get in your timeline. And subliminally, that's going to start forming how you look at shit because that's what you see.
And people see all these like models and stuff like that, and all these people that they supposedly have money. In real life, they don't got it. It's just it's
they
all up
front.
front for and you stressing that out. You looking at that like, why can
I
I
wanna
have
be like that.
Why can I have that?
And
bro?
they ain't even got it.
They don't even got it, bro. Like my homeboy was just telling me about, this is girl. This is a model. She's a Instagram model.
Uh-huh.
She got like 141K.
Wow.
But he says, yo, I be taking this girl to Wendy's, fucking her in fucking bathrooms. Like he said that her apartment only has like an air mattress.
Wow.
And like no,
And she
no
got
furniture, like
got 100,000 followers.
141K.
Imagine if all them people knew that.
Baddie too. I was like, what? He's like, yo, she's like that's
That's
like
crazy.
that's like his like little
Play
like,
toy.
Yeah, play
Yeah,
toy.
yeah,
You don't
yeah,
even
yeah,
really
yeah.
pay
Wow.
attention to something like that.
Wow.
Hey, how many rooms she got though?
I
stupid.
didn't get into that.
You stupid.
But lost, man, crazy.
It is lost because it's like, and it's niggas out here that's looking at her Instagram page, fantasizing, wishing, and she dumb broke.
And that's the funny thing, because I actually went on the page, went in the comments, and I'm looking at guys, I'll suck your feet, and like all this,
right.
like thirstiness. I'm like, yo, if you guys only
The
fucking
thirst
knew,
is real.
If you guys only knew this girl's getting banged out in fucking random bathrooms and
It's
fucking
crazy.
getting-
Bathrooms,
Because
son.
all you need is a palm tree in your picture and you're in paradise.
You stupid.
Shit.
That's all you.
Yeah, you're
Come on,
right.
man. All you do is got to take a picture from
Right.
up and looking at the palm tree.
I
And
mean-
oh, living my best life.
It's silly though because you could take a quote from Denzel Washington. You could take a Denzel Washington picture and put Trump's quote under it. And a lot of people going to believe it. They're going to think that Denzel actually said that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because it's on
They-
social media.
They actually have a thing now like that does that, and has
That's
it's
crazy.
It's a program. I forgot what it's called. It's scary. It has a a program that takes all the words that person has ever said,
Okay.
and it puts it into a sentence.
And then you can have them say whatever you want.
Yeah, have it say whatever the hell they want on video. It's crazy. It's nuts.
That's why I always say, bro, let's not become a society where we just believe everything we see. You know what I'm saying? If you see a meme, just because you see a meme and it might sound good and it might it might promote the things that you are doing in life, don't mean that meme is actually true or that person actually said it.
Yeah, just
you know
because you've seen Kevin Durant wearing a Knicks jersey don't mean it came true.
Right.
It was all Photoshop.
We know that. Yeah, we know that. That's definitely not true.
You got
It
jokes.
was all a dream. No,
You got jokes. You got jokes.
He went to Brooklyn.
I don't care. He injured, man. Don't matter. No, I don't really care. I don't even care about that shit no more.
That don't sound like you don't
I
care.
don't care. He went to Brooklyn. I'm gonna let y'all have him, man. Who knows? He might not even come back the same.
That's a thought in the back of my mind.
But the fucked up part about it is, even if he don't come back the same, he's still gonna be Kevin Durant. He's still gonna be Kevin Durant. That shot gonna be wet.
We'll see.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the good thing though about his game.
I got a good squad though. Yeah, I got a little scrappy little. Well, we got a little scrappy little squad.
Yeah, I got some.
I just want to see. I'm looking forward to this season. I haven't.
Orlando Magic caliber team.
Oh shit!
You have to look forward to the next season.
I'm looking at least to see them be a playoff squad because they was a playoff squad last year, so they have to at least be a 8th seed, 7th seed playoff squad. But yeah, I am looking forward to see when both of them cats playing together.
This is gonna be a very good NBA season, I gotta say.
The one thing
everybody has a chance to, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of good squads
It's gonna be dope. It's back to how it used to be. Yeah, because it was not this year, but the following year, I had to take a break off of basketball
because it was just the Warriors.
It was just the Warriors.
Correct.
It was just like boring. I was just like, I ain't watching.
That was kind of like
and
how it was.
Plus, my Knicks were trash, so I wasn't. Yeah,
that's another reason.
Yeah,
it's kind of like how it was when Jordan was winning all them championships. To me. Because I started getting bored of the league. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that was when I used to root for the Knicks back then. It's like the Knicks are never going to get past Chicago.
No.
So I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how we go from sex dolls to
fucking
NBA? You know what I'm saying?
It's all the same. You know what I'm
We'll
saying?
go. That's what we do in this podcast. We go on the tangent and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Random tangents, like fucking lists.
So yo,
what's going on with lists?
Oh,
the lists.
The MCs?
Oh, listen.
That was pretty popular this week.
People were getting fucking
mad
at my list, yo.
Son, that first list?
People were getting really angry at my list.
That one dude, I forgot his name, but he replied to you like 7 times in a row, bro. I'm like, son, you don't have a life.
Yeah, he's too much energy.
He was mad, son.
I wanted to go back at him. I was like, if I give this guy the same energy, I'm going to feel like a cornball.
And that's
you know what I'm saying?
thing.
I was just like,
I find myself getting caught in that too.
Yeah, I was just like, it's the internet, man.
Right. Once you start arguing with somebody.
You can't really,
what JayZ said, a wise man said, don't argue with fools because from a distance, you can't tell who's who.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit is real, bro.
Facts.
But never mind. I can't find.
Did you do a list, Cutta?
Nah, I didn't do a list, but I do have something.
You got a freestyle list? Or something?
No, I don't have a freestyle list, but I do have a very valid point. Like, we need to narrow down these fucking lists because you got people putting JayZ and Kendrick Lamar on the same list. I mean, I understand that they're both good artists, but you need to have like more specifics. Ever since
what does your list mean?
Yeah, you need to be more specific because I don't know why people don't do this already. Because you do it with rock music, rap needs subgenres. It's not all the same.
Understood.
So you need to when these people make lists, they need to make lists and say, hey, this is the most lyrical list.
Right.
These are the guys who drop the most hits.
Right.
This is the person who. And you got to have fucking, not just feelings to back that shit. You got to have fucking numbers to back that shit.
My list was more about overall. You know, I took into consideration skills, lyrical skills, of course. The impact that they had on hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? When they had their time.
I think we need a list to where we compare motherfuckers' numbers. Like, fuck
as far as what, sales?
Yeah, sales.
I consider that too.
Impact. I'm talking about
you know what I'm saying?
Just a specific non-biased list.
No, I feel you though.
See, when I did my list, I did it on. It was people. Thing is, people are looking at this and they were like one guy even said, what's that fucking rapper that died? Rest in peace.
Big L.
No, not Big L. But
Extension?
He was Stack Bundles.
Okay.
I was like, how can I put Stack Bundles on my list? He never had an album. Well, I'm gonna put him on there for 2.
I mean, he was nice.
He was nice. He
Yeah.
was a great lyrical MC, but
Yes.
he never got to his full
Yes,
potential because
yes,
he
Yes, we didn't really
passed
get a
away.
chance to see what he fully could do.
He's like, how can you put this person and not put that person? But I based my list off of not just lyrical thing, like lyrical. It was
Nah, it's more than that.
It's overall everything, like everything.
Because this cat's that's soup like what? What's his name? Supernatural. He's
I don't even know who that is.
he's a freestyle wizard. Like he's one of them cats that can literally just walk in the room and start freestyling about everything. But he can't really make a song.
Yeah.
He's a freestyle artist. So if somebody like that, they lose a little bit of overall points with me because you can freestyle, but can you make a tune? Can you sit down and make a joint that has a meaning? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I feel like people were like, oh, Nas should have been your like top 5. But I was like, I can't put Nas on my top 5 because this can eventually change if he changes the way because he has whack albums, bro.
He does.
He has a
Unfortunately.
handful of whack albums. I think good 4 or 5.
He does. He does. Nas is one of my favorite MCs, but his catalog is a little.
It's weird.
What
bro.
number is he on your list though?
He is 12.
12.
Ooh,
All right.
now that's
I got Eminem above him, The Game,
I
Andre
love you, Fred, but
3000.
that's a little low for Nas.
Nah, but
Fabulous.
you gotta look at his catalog too. You just said
That's
it
what I'm
yourself.
saying.
It's a little low.
Yeah.
12?
I'm
His
about
whole
to say-
career, he maybe had like 3 great albums.
Correct, but you gotta personally. And I'm not trying to change your list, but personally, even though he did have some whack albums, I think that his quality stuff outweighed his whack stuff to me.
Yeah.
I'll put him. He's number 2 on my list.
Number 2.
You know what I'm saying? JayZ is number 1, of course. And one of my boys, shout out to Nigel, you know what I'm saying, my boy from back in the days. He went back and forth. He was saying, how could JayZ be number 1 and Nas number 2 if Nas beat JayZ in the battle?
The thing is
You know what I
about
mean?
that battle too, man. That shit was kind of hype, bro.
And also, in my opinion, JayZ was killing Nas until
facts.
Ether.
With facts.
Yeah. Once Ether, to be honest though, when JayZ came out with the shit before Ether, I didn't think Nas could come back. I thought Nas' career was over. To be when he came out with Super Ugly, when he's talking about condoms in the baby seat.
Yeah. That
I was like, son, how could you come back? I mean, like, this man literally fucked your baby moms.
Yeah.
Like, how could you come back from that?
You can't.
You know, JayZ was doing his thing, but Nas did ultimately, when he came out with Ether, he trumped him because everything in Ether is facts too. You know what I'm saying? When he said Queens niggas run you niggas, ask Russell Simmons. That's a fucking undeniable fact, bro. You can't even escape that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I look at it like, yeah, Nas did beat him. He destroyed JayZ in that battle. But overall, when you look at JayZ's overall accomplishments off of hip hop, it's night and day.
Yeah.
I mean, JayZ was president of Def Jam, the original hip hop label. You know what I'm saying? JayZ,
Wasn't Nas signed to JayZ at one point when he was
yeah.
president of Def Jam?
and also,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Even when JayZ said it about dead presidents, he said that he took his own line. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
Yeah.
Then he said, I know who I pay, God. Searchlight Publishing. So he jacked your shit, and you're not even getting paid for it.
Bro.
That's the ultimate boss move
And
to me.
and it took Nas a whole entire year to actually respond to Hov too. That's another thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
nowadays you got to be snappy. You got to be
got to.
on it.
You got to.
When,
Yeah.
'Cause niggas leave you for
about
dead.
Think about when Champagne Poppy was dissing Meek Mill. Mm-hmm. It was 2 days. And he was like,
Yeah.
man, this
Even
nigga
it was
got
the next
bodied.
day.
Yeah, bro.
It was like next day. I don't even think it was 24 hours.
No,
Yeah,
no,
bro.
I'm talking about it took Meek Mill so long to respond that we didn't even care about his response.
Meek
And it was-
Mill
and it was
should have
weak on top of
Meek
that.
Mill should have never responded.
just ate it.
He should have just stayed quiet.
Because today's is more what have you done for me lately, so people forget so easily. So if you don't respond, people just be like, whatever, and then you come out with a
Write
hit
'em
a
off.
couple of minutes later, boom, you good.
Just write him off.
You know what I'm saying? But that quick shit, that's the old school because I was talking about the bridge and the bridge is over. From what I understand, the story I heard when the bridge came out, from what I understand, KRS-One heard that shit and they went in the studio the next morning and recorded the bridge is over. And by the
Oh, before it was released.
Well,
I think I heard something.
they
like that.
released it that night. They took
Okay.
it to the radio station the same night they recorded it. So they recorded it in the morning. By the night, it was on the radio, bro. They wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can't be waiting a year.
People be sleeping on KRS One too, man.
Yo, that shit is.
I heard a freestyle from him like about a week ago, and I was like, oh. Shit.
I don't like everything he
still
do,
got
but
it. He
he
still got
nice.
it.
He nice. He's on. Where is he on my list?
I don't even got him on my list.
Oh no. Oh,
What?
No.
He really
You
did.
got Busta Rhymes?
I have him on 16 on my list.
You got Busta Rhymes up there? What number
I have Busta Rhymes at 21
That's respectable.
because I think that Busta Rhymes, his impact when he was making them hits, past the Cavassier, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See.
You got Raekwon on there?
I have Raekwon. I don't have Ray. I have Ghost.
How you gonna have Ghost and no Raekwon?
I got Ghost
son?
and no
Nah,
Ray.
you crazy.
Ah.
See, that's the thing about this. People take this shit too seriously.
Yeah.
Everybody got different lists.
Yeah,
Everybody got
exactly.
different music taste, so it don't matter. I'm pretty sure your list is way different.
I'll take Ghost over Raekwon too.
Yeah.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? Like
crazy.
The Purple Tape was a classic, and so was Supreme Clientele.
I feel like he's the second best from Meth. Method Man. Method Man.
You think Raekwon? You rate Raekwon higher than Meth?
No. Method Man is old.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Is the one.
My whole problem with Ray and Ghost is they be making a lot of shit up when they be rhyming. Like they be making words. They be making shit
real?
that don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just don't understand what they talk
I don't
about.
know what you talking about.
Son, they be talking about wild shit. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
You know, I love listening to, Purple Tape was one of my, I think that's one of the dopest
Fire.
tapes
Classic.
made.
Classic.
And Supreme Clientele. The reason why I think Ghost is a little higher because I think Ghost's other albums was fire. Not all of them because some of them fell off. But I don't think that Raekwon's other albums was as quality as Ghost's other albums outside of those two.
Quality wise, production wise, I can see why you would say that because Raekwon is more of a gritty.
Yeah.
He follows more of that the original Wu-Tang sound, that gritty sound.
Yeah.
So I
I mean, I'm a fan though. I'm a diehard fan of both.
Who would you put though? Eminem or Nas?
I have Eminem. I'm gonna look at my list.
Who would you put above the other one? Nas or Eminem?
Again, we got to talk about what Cutta said, and I'm not fronting, but we got to. What are we rating them on? Overall, I'm gonna say
because they both got trash albums, but
they both got trash.
But both lyricists, so it's just like
I would say that
impact on hip hop got to
That's
be.
what I'm saying. The impact is a little bit more from Eminem's side.
Yeah.
Now I have Nas over Eminem on my list. They're 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But now that I think about it,
They could be kind of even too.
but Eminem has a large impact. Eminem brought out 50 Cent.
Yeah,
That is true.
You got a good ear for
And then 50
talent.
Cent brought out G Unit. Eminem also brought out D12. Even though these guys, they were going to come out regardless.
Yeah.
But he gave them their platform.
Yeah.
He also worked with Dre. You know what I'm saying? Nas ain't really do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He brought out AZ, who's another classic artist, who's on my list as well.
Okay, you got AZ on your list?
Yeah. I have AZ on my list
okay,
at
on my list.
24,
You might. if
but
you
he's
don't-
on my list.
If you don't have Styles P or.
Nah, I got Styles. Styles P is 22. He's above AZ.
Okay.
You got the Game on there?
Nope.
No Game?
Nope.
Game never had a whack album in his life.
I like Game, but number one, I think Game be biting Nas style a little bit because there's been albums.
His name is the Game. He copies
And I don't-
everybody's style,
I
puts it all in
know.
one, is bunched
And
into one.
I got you, but and then the Game to me name drop too much. Like when he be rhyming, he be talking about people. It's almost like he trying to be
chaser.
like a clout chaser. Like, I'm gonna talk about this person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about this
I-
person.
I get it.
It's like pop media in his rhymes sometimes.
He
You know what I'm
He
saying?
even consider his self the Black Eminem in one of his rhymes. I forgot what
Nah,
track
I
it
don't know
was, but
about that.
it was on the one with the wolf star, Lone Star Wolf, or some shit like that. The Year of the Wolf.
I'm
that
at-
album. He
I don't know.
compared himself to Eminem.
I just know that this man.
I like the Game though.
This man, and maybe it's just me, maybe because I'm a fan of something, but I listen to his albums and I don't skip a record.
He has good albums though.
That's what I'm saying.
He had a track with Nas. It was him, Nas, produced by Just Blaze.
I think that was on LAX.
You heard?
Yeah.
You heard the Lost tapes? The Nas's Lost
Not the
tapes?
new one, nah. What you think about it? Whack?
Where you got Jadakiss
It
at?
got 3-4 good records on there.
See, Nas, that's the
That's
problem.
I don't know.
He falls to that. He has weird beat selection.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, and the single that they picked to start off the
Number 8.
Okay, that's respectable.
What was that? What was that?
Jadakiss.
Oh, at number 8. Yeah. But yeah, the single that they used to like promote him, it's just it wasn't the right song, bro. Shit was trash.
I'm a Game fan. Now, don't get me twisted. It's just and his list. I have a couple of people on that didn't make my list that I would want to like old school Kool G Rap. I think he's lyrical as fuck.
Yeah,
he didn't make the list.
I'm too young for Kool G Rap. I'm more like Biggie, Wu-Tang era.
I got you.
That's me. That's where I actually checked in.
Right.
Know what was happening on this earth.
So who's your number 1?
My number 1 is JayZ.
Yeah, me too.
I would say JayZ as well, but just because I was listening to a podcast earlier and they were talking about how once you get to a certain point in your career, you transition to just an artist into somewhat of an influence and like a god of the culture.
Correct.
Like
That's
he's
where
done
he is.
so much. He's the first hip hop. They put that brand on it, but I don't agree with it. The hip hop billionaire. So he got his entry through drugs and rap.
Yeah.
And then he turned
like a lot of people have.
You know what I mean? But he the only one who's ever done it. There's people been in the game.
Super capitalized off of it.
You know what I mean? It's people been in the game like Diddy. Diddy's been in the game.
Same time, just
same
about.
Same
right.
amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And they're on different levels.
That's why you can't deny it. Overall, yeah, there's artists that are nicer than JayZ. You know what I'm saying? Just spitting. But overall, when you look at the whole report card, I don't think there's anybody that has what he has overall. You know what I'm saying? He has to be the best, the greatest.
Another thing, a final thing about my list is this could change.
Yeah.
Depending on how the years go.
Correct.
People might fall off that list to me.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? How DMX fell off. He got into crack and stuff with cocaine. He was on 30. He could have been top 5.
Oh yeah, of
if
all
he stayed
time.
clean. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think you got to do it in sections, man. You can't take 40 years worth of music.
Correct.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
You got to do that shit.
It's
10
too
years
much
at a time.
material at this point.
90 through 2000, 2000 through 2010, 2010 through 2020.
Maybe that maybe that's
we gotta
another.
make a simple list.
I was even thinking about.
Easier.
I was even thinking about doing a current list with all the younger artists like now. But
we
I
can
was,
do that.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of we got
down
a
with
lot
it.
of artists. There's a lot of
There's artists out that's
It
new
is.
that I like.
Yeah.
They're just so saturated that you got to kind of dig to find them.
I mean, if you're gonna use the radio as your source, that's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to search that shit on your own.
All right, so I like that segment, but we got to cut it short and take a break and get into something else.
Yes, sir.
Let's play a little bit of Cuco Cigar, a friend of the family. One of his latest singles called Mama Used to Say. We played it on another podcast show, but we're going to spin it again. Check this tune out. We're going to come back. It's 950 ENT Radio, PRG Podcast, and we'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
My mama used to say, don't lie. She said, don't lie. She said, don't lie. Come my mama used to say, don't lie. So we don't lie. We don't lie. Come my mama used to say, don't lie. She said, don't lie. She said, don't lie. Come my mama used to say, don't lie. We don't lie. We don't lie. Who said a grown man can't dance and land in a handstand? Kick you in, put you in the trance, then stand on your motherfucking hand and take you outside with your man. Then you get to jumping up a damn band, lucky Van Dam. Gotta hit him with the blam blam, with the blam blam. Your man can't stand, you don't stand a chance. Put the price, catch a case, so they leave it at every last day. Who found the right? Who didn't decide it? Homicide might have been on the plate for this evening. People are dying everywhere for these reasons. They gon' leave them, they gon' grieve them. Who's down to die? Who's down to die? Who's a suicide guy with a soul that's gonna leave them? Depression, selling no stress, you don't need it. No, you don't need it. No, you don't need it today. Did you really wanna ride? Did you really wanna slide? Did you really wanna die? Did you really wanna fly? Did you really wanna hide? Did you really wanna lie? Did you really wanna try to keep it on the low? If anything goes, I'ma get it in go. I would get it in gold. I'ma get it tenfold. I'ma split it in show these motherfuckers that I am close to the sun. Like my mama used to say, don't lie. She said, don't lie. She this. I'm about to pop out, cause you ready for this. About to hit some Cuco on the radio, bitch. Living on a high grade for the regular shit. About to give them what they want, I ain't petty with this. About to leave them hoes thirsty, plenty of fish. Even though I know that them hoes get low. Somebody with the door, I know it's all about the sauce. Can I breathe? Can I smoke? Can I drink? For someone that'll be what I need. And it's all about the sauce. Can I breathe? Can I smoke? Can I finally reach the point in my life where I don't gotta lie to nobody like you? My mama used to say, don't lie. And she said, don't lie. And she said, don't lie. Cause my mama used to say, don't lie. So we don't lie. And we don't lie. Cause my mama used to say, don't lie. And she said, don't lie. And she said, don't lie. Cause my mama used to say, don't lie. And we don't lie. And we don't lie. Cause my mama used to say, don't lie. And she said, don't lie. And she said, don't lie. Cause my mama used to say, don't lie. So we don't lie. And we don't lie.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is not for the NT Radio's PRG podcast. We are in the building.
Oh man, you do not.
Had
want
some,
it.
You don't,
shit we
and
was just
cut out
talking about.
everything before this, please.
Make
This
sure
is
that
not.
shit do not get out.
This is not going on the podcast, yo.
Yes, we can't. You know what I'm saying? If that goes out, we won't have a podcast after this.
Nah, man, it's over.
But you know, we all here. It's all good.
I do kind of want to talk about it still though.
All right, talk about it. Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about
get it, bro.
let's talk about when gay jokes go wrong.
Oh, that.
Son.
Okay. Go ahead and let's talk about it.
So it's been a couple instances in my life where I've been in this position where I'm the center of attention and I just talk shit. You know, me being comfortable with myself. I feel comfortable making a couple dick jokes, but I didn't realize the number one rule of just telling jokes and shit like that. You got to know your audience.
Correct.
So I bring it back to a time I was just chilling with my homegirl, and she has her friends over there and my homeboy over there, and one of the girls that was there was looking at me weird. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
So I go in the house, and later my homegirl says that don't talk to her. She's unless you about that life, she got both parts. I'm like, what?
Whoa, she got both parts.
Yeah.
So she didn't just
She was in
live that alternate lifestyle.
yeah.
She lived that alternate lifestyle.
Yeah, she was in transition.
Okay.
She was in transition. But
Okay.
She had the boob, she had the face, everything.
Yo, a lot of these girls will fool you, bro.
Yeah,
Son,
yeah.
There's this one joint on the show Pose. I don't know, guys. I'll smash, bro. I don't know about y'all niggas, man.
Wait a minute.
Shit, what's her name? What's her fucking name?
Is this so?
I think I sent you the picture of her.
Do I want to? Is this so?
This one of the.
Is this a woman? Was this person?
It is a woman.
Was this
man.
person born?
Is it a woman now or was it always?
It's a woman now. Okay, her name is
that's
Haley
the-
Sahar, bro.
Lisa Sahar?
Haley Sahar. She's on the show.
The D is
Pose.
silent.
Bro, come on, son. look at this girl, man.
Let me see.
So
I'm just looking. I ain't gonna say shit.
All right.
I'm just gonna look.
yeah. Would you, bro? Would you do it?
I told you I ain't saying shit. I'm just gonna look.
It's
already said that,
Hey,
dude.
if you're following this on YouTube,
Yo,
look
don't
at his
front.
facial. Look at his facial expressions. If you're following this on YouTube,
I'm gonna do the old man shit.
see you look.
I mean, see, this is fucked up though.
Let me see.
This is fucked up, though.
Let me see.
Because that's a lot. That's quality.
Bro, she a little baddie, son. Stop playing.
I ain't gonna say I ain't. That's not right.
All right, life in prison, son. That was
See, we
that was
talked
his
about
cellmate.
this shit months ago. I don't want to talk about it no more.
She looked like a woman, but certain angles, she can be like, yeah, I could see it. like I can see the chin.
Nah, I can't. I can't.
I can't get past it because it like
That's a man though.
look at the hand.
Yeah, she look great.
She got veins in her hand.
The person
All right,
looks great.
So
I'm gonna keep it thorough. The person looks great.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, that's still a man though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's problems there.
If I had to get turned out, it would be this one right here. That's the only one that she gets the pass.
So I said,
All the rest, yeah.
I mean, it's not really
fallback.
turned out because you basically doing the same shit. It's just that,
I don't know, bro.
it wasn't brought here that way.
See, that goes back to that technology shit you was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Technology, that's the result.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh, your story. Say.
yeah. Going back to that. So we're in the garage and shit. We're talking, and I'm just making a plethora of dick jokes, and it stems off like I just walk into the garage, and this shows you how flagrant my friends are. There's like, all right, Brian, this like they didn't say hey to me or nothing. I walk in the garage. It was like, all right, you're hanging off a cliff. The only thing you got to grab is a dick. Would you do it or not? I'm like, I mean, if it's self-preservation, I'm grabbing a dick. You know what I mean? You got to grab the dick to get up.
I mean,
What? What are we talking about?
like,
So behind that came a whole bunch of dick jokes, right? And I start getting comfortable, and we're all in a group setting.
You got comfortable?
No, yeah, I started getting comfortable.
so wait.
Okay.
And I just started like throwing like dick jokes, and she was like, and like everybody got silent, and in front of everybody, I swear to God, she looked me dead in my pupils and said, "I will suck your dick right now."
Wait,
It was
she
a-
or he? A trans?
It
Like
was
a trans?
she was trans. She was trans
And she said that she was
in front of everybody.
And what did you
she
say?
was
What
that
was your
serious?
response?
I was like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. What I mean,
So I started stuttering.
What you supposed to say in that situation?
Well,
I mean, I'm over here, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody cracking up, you know what I'm saying, and everybody
Thank
get
you.
quiet because everybody you have those conversations.
no, I
where
feel you, sir.
You just get quiet, and then somebody's like, "I'll suck your dick." I'm like, "What the? Like, what you want me to say to that?" I'm like, "No, thank you." Or like, and we just
I don't know,
everybody just
bro.
looked at each other.
And she was like dead serious?
Yeah, she look. Anybody who look you in their pupils, they telling you the truth.
In the crowded room too?
In the crowded room,
Oh, she was with it.
she was with it. You know what I mean?
I'm
If she
scared, B.
If she would have told me on the side of the house by myself, I was saying,
well,
I was just fucking around. I wouldn't have did it. But
that's a serious question, though.
that is a serious question. Another time, and it might be a trend here.
Multiples.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to say.
It's
I
like
feel
three-
weird with this mic in my face. Man, most.
It's all right, man. It's all right, man. If you're comfortable with yourself, you can talk into the mic,
Facts.
loud and clear.
Hey. You. Hey,
Pause. So, like I said, I was I don't know. I ran into, and I'm starting to figure out why.
So you got your dick sucked that night.
I'm starting to figure out why
wanna
gay dudes
straighten
started.
this
Yeah. Ooh.
That's what I'm
We-
saying.
We talk about the wrong topic for you to say that.
Hey.
I think we should get off this. Fred, change the subject.
All right, I'm back. What's good?
Why you holding it like that, though, son?
Chill. So what you mean, son? What you mean, son? Chill, son.
Come on.
All right, so fucking man, I already ruined my fucking reputation.
Yeah,
might
we
as well
done
keep
fucked
doing
everything up now, bro.
it. I might as well just keep doing it. It was another time I was at a bar with my homeboy.
How many situations you got, Cutta?
It's too many of them. It's too many of them. It's weird though. I'm starting to notice a trend. One of them was on a cruise ship, but that's a different story. So
The mood was set.
And another time we went to a bar out in Sanford called Wolfie's. You ever been to that? It's a bar out in Sanford by the marina. It used to be called Wolfie's, but it's called something else now. But
I know the
either way-
area. I don't know that specific.
Either
spot,
way,
though.
it was it was a crazy ass night. Me and my homeboy Lawrence was bar hopping that night. We ended up going there.
Mm-hmm.
So we go there, we get our beers, we go outside, we're drinking and chilling. It was some belligerent woman out there
Mm-hmm.
with her husband, and he seemed like one of those passive guys. Like, come on, Marge, stop doing that. You're embarrassing it. He like one of those guys. And
fucking Marge.
yeah, no, he didn't have that in his he was like no bass. So she started getting wild and shit, and some dude out of nowhere is like, "Show us your pussy."
What?
Yeah. She's like, "What?" He's like, "Show us your pussy." She's
Yo,
like,
Cutta, you got a fun life, man.
Son.
What the fuck's going on?
I just don't talk about it that much. But
Apparently.
so she ends up unzipping her pants, full muff,
Full muff.
Full muff. 70s
What?
butt. Before you get hyped, this bitch was like 60 years old.
Perfect.
Before you get hyped.
Nah.
She was like, I might be over exaggerating, but she was tan and wrinkled.
That's the worst, son.
So
I know
so
exactly.
at that
Your picture I got in my oh God. Yo, put the picture.
Yeah.
a whole bunch of folds in unnecessary places. But so she does that and everything, and he fucking yokes her ass up like, what the fuck? I told you to stop doing this. I'm like, God damn,
You did it again.
Like she do this shit on a regular basis. Like, come on now.
Wait,
but
this is like her husband? Like,
yeah, or her husband, boyfriend, I don't know. But you know, I wasn't there. Anyway, he yoked her ass up, like brought her in the car, her pants was down.
Yoked her up with her pants to her knees?
Yeah, because she was wilding. She was drunk as fuck and she was wilding. So that led to a crowd outside, and this one is gonna start getting weird.
Oh,
So-
it's getting weird now?
No, yes, now it's getting weird.
Okay.
So fucking
It's just been weird.
Exactly, son.
So we're outside, we're drinking our beers and shit. We just, black people, we just sit there and watch white people do their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the most entertaining TV you'll ever see. So we just sitting there, and some dude came up to me. He's like, "Ooh," I was like, "What's up, dude?" He's like, yeah, I'm over here tipsy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think nothing of it. Plus, that's one thing about myself. I'm bad at picking up signs. And
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bad at picking up signs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at reading body language.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We ended up talking to the guy, and for some reason, he asked me to see my penis.
What?
I don't know why.
How does that conversation even come up?
I don't know.
Pause.
I think it's a stigma that we have though, because we are
Oh,
black
'cause-
dudes. It was some skinny white dude. He's like,
Son.
oh my gosh, and that was the time I almost fought that nigga because he was serious. He was like, bro. He's like, let me see it. I was like, nigga, what?
Nah, son.
Yeah, I was almost about to fight him.
Yeah, you should have fought him.
I should have fought him.
Nah, we trying to be positive. But
No, I almost fought that nigga. No positivity.
How the fuck- All right, go ahead.
Everybody has their preferences, but don't come at me like that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
son.
If I'm
you know,
not-
you do what you do, but don't.
Man.
You know what I mean? I feel you. You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel like I'm about to get a whole bunch of hate because of this.
Nah.
Anyway,
How? Why would someone hate you because you got offended that a man asked to see your penis?
A woman will feel the same way.
Yeah, bro, that's harassment. You could They probably could try to get you arrested for that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But anyway, go ahead.
But they're not gonna take me seriously. It's like the Terry Crews thing. You know when he was talking about people touching his dick, like nigga, you 6'5", 250.
Yeah.
You could have did that shit. Like you could have beat that nigga ass.
Exactly.
You know
And
what
if
I'm
you
saying?
did, yeah, who looks at
Yeah,
the
but
back?
I don't got millions to lose. I could have beat that nigga ass and just went home.
Shit.
Ain't nobody see that?
That's all right.
Yo, that's wild, son. Yo, Cutta, how you be getting into these situations, bro?
This is all the same day.
No, it was 2 different days.
Oh, I'm about to say shit. It's a lot of dick and pussy and all types of shit.
Bruh,
Being
like,
shown and
if
being
I divulge
asked for.
the shit I don't say on like the podcast, you guys would look at me different. A lot of new murder nights.
Did I ever tell you the story about me and my brother on my 21st
There's too much
birthday?
personal shit coming out on this podcast.
Hey, that's what
PRGPodcast.com. Let's go.
I never told y'all that shit?
Nah,
My
son.
21st birthday?
Let's go, bro.
All right, so me and my brother at a bar in North Carolina, right? My 21st birthday in Greensboro.
All right. Shout out to Greensboro.
Me and my brother are talking to this girl, right? All at the same time. He's talking to her, I'm talking to her. And I'm like, damn, he's like cock blocker, yo. I was like, yo, we got so comfortable and wasted that day. I was like, yo, he's the bigger brother, but I'm the brother with the bigger dick. The girl goes, prove it.
Wow.
My brother, fucking hesitation.
Zip.
Didn't give me no time to like get a little like girth a little bit, like let it, you know what I'm saying?
hold on,
Showable, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get right.
Yeah. Yo, no
Prep it up first.
hesitation. Whoo. Tack. I'm like, oh shit.
Wait, where was y'all at?
Huh? In the bar, bro. The fucking owner of the bar fucking closed the shades and everything. He was like, go do it.
Yeah.
This guy too, mind you. I didn't think of that until right now. That was kind of weird by him. But anyway,
Oh, he was watching.
Yeah, he
in
was
the back.
probably watching.
He was in the back. He was in the cook room jacking off.
so I had to pull my pants down, son, with my softy. Like, oh fuck, there you go. That. I put my pants back up. My brother won, but you know,
You stupid.
we live to fight another day.
You stupid.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Yeah, yeah, it was a funny. That was crazy, man.
See, but at least that was your brother. So,
Yeah,
brother,
yeah.
you know, that could be
I mean, if you're gonna lose to anybody, it might as well be your brother.
Right.
Bigger brother at that. You know what I'm saying?
But this cat said a random cat. Just, yeah, let me see your dick.
Yeah,
that's
that
not cool.
was
We don't do that.
That's a fightable offense. You know,
Good times, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go back to North Carolina, Greensboro, man. That was good
How is it
fucking
up there? I've never been up there.
Fucking fun, bro. It's a college town it's like a town with 16 colleges, bro. So just
Shout out to
imagine.
Ken Miller. I think he from Greensboro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh man, he knows.
Yeah.
We could talk about Greensboro all day, bro.
Yeah.
That place is so underrated, bro. It's just like, yo, one of the funnest fucking cities, bro. Because it's a straight college town, bro.
Wow, I didn't even know.
Straight college town. It's like a
I
town.
thought that shit was Boondocks.
Nah, it has its boondocks, but then the center it has like all these colleges, like the city area.
Okay. Put
That's
that on
where-
my list.
And it was super at the time. It was super cheap to live there. Our rent was $600 a month.
Oh, so you actually lived there for a little bit?
Yeah, I lived there for like about 7 months, bro. I went out there for like a vacation thing, and I said, "Yo, I love it here. I'm coming here, bro." Like it was crazy. It was like me and my brother was sleeping with the first weekend I got there. Me and my brother was sleeping with a whole bunch of women. It was like I was like, "Yo, I'm coming."
Wow,
back here.
son.
I'm coming back here. It was
son.
it was too nuts. I had to come back.
So it wasn't the scenery that brought you back. It wasn't the beautiful mountains, the atmosphere. No. It was the pussy.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, young Fred,
Yo,
21,
Fred.
21.
Fred even more savage.
That man was crazy, I'm sure.
Nah, he was
that was the punch the window, Fred.
I was a fucking savage. Yeah, that's punch your window for it. Actually was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I knew you like. I knew you when you was a little slimmer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we wasn't like cool like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
came around once in a while.
Yeah,
That's about it.
exactly. But damn, that Fred seemed like a wild dude.
Yeah, I was drinking. Like I always Patron, man. Patron was always on
That's
deck,
it to do it.
bro.
We would drink a bottle and do push-ups and shit.
Yo, I used to wake up. Yeah.
Wow.
I used to wake up and eat fucking drink Patron. And shit.
Wow.
Right at the bottle, bro. Like it was breakfast.
That's bad.
Yeah. That shit is sad, actually.
Son said that's frowned upon.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't aware.
That's what we're doing now?
I wasn't aware.
Never do shit like that now. I'm not even drinking beer now. Look, I'm a clean guy.
Damn, I'm on my what, 4th?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking so spicy.
I'm about to drive home
And
from the back seat.
And you know,
I'm sorry.
when we listen to this playback, I'm gonna regret this shit.
Regret what? What did you do? Oh, saying what you said?
Saying everything I
You
said.
ain't say nothing
You didn't say
crazy.
nothing crazy.
Nah.
I say worse shit on this podcast. I'm
Hey,
like,
I ain't say
yeah.
nothing crazy. Let me tell you about the
Wow, he
food
said,
shit.
hold my beer.
Nah,
it's
nah,
good.
nah,
You know what I'm
nah.
saying?
Nah, I'm just playing. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm an open fucking book.
That's
You know
how
what
it
I'm
should
saying?
be. You know what I'm
Only
saying?
an open book. Nothing else is open for all the gay guys out there.
That's
I'm not even
That's
gonna-
why they be getting comfortable with you, man.
See,
I'm not even gonna
be fucking me up
reply,
because I be
so-
making jokes like that.
Yeah, that's. Hey, that's like
suck
a
your dick right now. Take it out.
open
Take it
book.
out.
Nah, let me
Silly
chill,
goose.
Let me chill, because I ain't got nothing against. I ain't got no problem with gay people. I love
Take
gay
out your
people.
fucking dick. Now.
Why you sound like that though? You say that reminds me. A dude at my job. He's he lives an alternate life, and he was like,
life.
I mean that's the only way I think I could say it that I won't get in no trouble. He lives an alternate life, and he was like, I hate getting on conference calls because I sound gayer than I am. I was like, so how do you sound gayer than you are? You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
that was his thing.
I can see that though because you can be on the phone with a nigga and he be like, "Oh my god," and then you see this nigga, he be like 6'5", 250.
Oh goodness.
You know what I mean?
Have you guys seen the new show Euphoria?
No, I've
Yo,
heard
What is it
great
about?
reviews
Shit
on
is
it.
fuck. It's about
I heard it's-
a trans woman, and it's like she's like in high school,
Oh wow.
and like she's messing at the same time she's messing with the dad. She's also getting
Her
into
dad?
it. No.
Oh.
No, she's getting it like a dad, like some.
like on some American Beauty shit. Remember when Kevin Spacey was messing with that
Yeah.
chick's daughter?
Yeah,
Girlfriend.
it's like that, and then
Yeah.
so it's like it's a sticky situation
Crazy.
because the son of the dad is also messing with the trans, like messing around with her. So it's just like, oh shit, like what's gonna happen, son? I'm actually 2 episodes behind.
So who plays the trans girl? Is it?
It's actually a trans guy, but she's a woman now. It's kind of crazy, yo.
So what does Zendaya play?
She plays like a drug addict, and she actually falls in love with the trans as well.
Oh, that's crazy.
So she's like a lesbian, but she's not lesbian. It's like a it's a very interesting show. Very. Watch it when y'all guys get home. It's.
I might throw that on when I,
Yeah.
me and Bob Marley
Make sure the
might
kids
watch
are not in the room. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's a lot of
What
butt
is it
fucking
called?
and shit and
Euphoria.
weirdo shit. Yes.
I don't know. I might feel.
I mean,
Awkward.
on that topic, one of the things that they were talking about this week was the whole Mario Lopez debacle. Did you hear
I
that
read
shit?
about that.
Man, come
And
on.
he was talking about how he basically said, which I
agree. I'm
agree
gonna
with that
come
shit
out.
100%.
I agree with my bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
I
I'm
agree
saying?
with what he's saying, bro.
Yeah.
All
You know
he
what I'm saying?
basically said was wait until they get older.
Correct.
If they make that decision when they get older,
Fine.
because like if my mom let me make that fucking decision when I was younger, bro, I would be a whole dinosaur.
I
out
might
here.
have been fucking
You know what I mean?
Apple Jacks or whatever,
I would
bro.
have been like doing like random shit.
Like you can't even vote. You can't make any type of mature decisions at that age.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why should you make sexual decisions?
I want to know what doctors are letting the parents like prescribing them this stuff to give it to a 3-year-old.
I'm pretty sure you give.
Yeah,
you
it's
you
always-
donate enough. You
Yeah.
get somebody to do whatever you want.
There's always people
know what I mean?
out there who's super progressive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like I'm what you call like in the middle between both parties.
Okay.
I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. Like,
Right.
I'm more
Certain things you
independent.
might-
I agree with both sides.
Independent.
of the
You're
subject.
independent.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But it's like there will be that one person who's out there who's super left who will say, 100%, she's 1 year old and she knows it because she
I think
feels
that's-
it in her instincts. I don't believe that.
Your brain isn't even fully developing.
Exactly.
So how could you be so sure that you're making
Can
the
you
right decisions
Can
at
you
that age?
imagine the damage you could do to a kid that you let him decide his stuff at 3 years old?
And
A
then-
lifetime of a choice that would last a
Man, you
lifetime.
can't take that back.
Well,
know what I mean?
I think
What?
I think the whole debacle comes because of the verbiage of it. Like Fred just said, the damage. Damage is a negative word. So when you say the damage that will cause to a child, that's reflected negatively. So when people are like, oh, what you mean you fucking them up? Being trans is not fucked up. You're just being yourself. I think that's how they take it. So I just think it's just something simple as changing the verbiage of it. Not say damage, just say, not even say, oh, it's a big problem, or I think that's a big problem. Like, hey, just give them the time to make that decision on their own.
Correct.
And relay it to the fact
Sound
that
more political, like
Because
yeah, you have to.
if
Because
your
you got
your straight kid came home at 4 or 5, came home from school and tells you that they want to get into a straight relationship, you're gonna be like, motherfucker, you better play with them blocks and chill.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Well, what are you
yeah.
even worried about? So what's the difference? Because it's a homosexual situation,
Yeah.
it should be allowed? No, let a child be a child. Let a child fucking eat dirt and shit that children do. You know what I'm
kids.
saying?
If kids had the choice, they'll eat fucking ice cream and candy all day.
Right, bro.
You gonna let them do that too?
Exactly.
It's like, come
Let
on.
a child be a child, and then when they come of age, when they want to, when appropriate conversation,
16, 17.
you know,
maybe even right before high school.
yeah,
Right there.
I would just keep it standard, man.
You know,
you
you-
don't need to make no more new rules. When
Be
you turn
a-
18, you can do what the fuck you want.
you know, I won't. I personally wouldn't say necessarily 18. You know, because I know that
Sometimes it's good when they get it early because they actually look more like the gender they want to look like when they catch it early.
Okay.
Then catching it later when they go into their full man. It's like me today. I'm be trans and I'm gonna try to transition myself. I'm gonna look weird because I
Right.
already grew into my full man.
correct.
When you get it while it's younger, you look more like the gender you want to look like.
I mean, like I said, I'm not against. Hey, if you know, a lot of people they feel that they was born in the wrong skin. Okay, I get it, but I don't think that you should be making that decision at 5,
not 3,
or 7.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
The earliest I think like 8th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah, hit puberty first.
Yeah.
How you making a decision about sex and you ain't even hit puberty? You don't even really know what the fuck you talking about yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Why rush that? The thing is, when that time passes, you don't get your time back. So the time that you could have been experiencing things as a child, you sitting here wrapped up in adult shit, you don't get that time back.
You guys ever your like siblings ever dressed you up in like your sister's clothes? and
Yeah,
walk
I
around
don't
in
wear my
heels?
mom's heels a couple times.
Nah, I was the older brother.
I
so
never did that.
I hit somebody.
I was a younger one.
I hit my
so
brother with
I
a bottle.
used to get trapped in suitcases and shit like that. Yeah,
They used to do that a lot to my uncle.
I was a guinea pig.
Is your uncle gay?
He's gay now.
So you think that had an impact?
Nah,
You think he was just gay?
Yeah, he was just gay from the beginning. Yeah.
You think that maybe they dressed him up because they knew he was gay and he would be cool
and
with
they
it?
called him faggot enough amount of times when they got mad at him.
Man.
They used to call him faggot.
Oh,
I think if you say it a certain amount of time, but he said that he felt gay since he was, as far as he could remember. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And it was like
that is what
obvious.
it is.
It was obvious too many.
But just because you gay don't mean that you need to be expressing your sexuality too at a young age.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Again, because everybody wants somebody, everybody wants a companion, but still, you don't express your sexuality at 4.
He didn't come out till he was 19.
Damn.
But
I mean, I guess, but that's a good age, I think.
Yeah.
That's something I do believe in, though, because I did have friends in middle school, in high school, and they didn't come out yet. And I'm like, nigga, I know you gay.
Right.
Their mannerism. And
That's
stuff
weird
like
too,
that.
though. One of my exes is gay now, I think.
Damn, bro, you did her like that?
I guess, apparently. You know what I mean? You know, but I think about that. Like, was she gay when we were? I mean, I don't want to go into it. Never mind. Anyway,
I have one of my exes, but we never did anything. Like we never had sex or anything. But it was like a high school quick 3-week thing. Like, and then but she turned gay.
the weird part is this particular person was very sexual, like very like she was more
word?
aggressive than me.
Oh,
when
shit.
we were
There you
dating,
go.
she would be like, you know, let's do this.
Did
You
she
know,
get-
meet
bruh,
me here.
the
You know,
man-
in
she
school, she'd be like,
She was the top.
Oh, did she get the strap, bro?
"Son, why you gonna ask me questions?
Get the strap.
She got that 9-inch in the
I
closet.
wasn't even talking about that. I was just she would say meet me in the
I don't know,
cafeteria.
man.
Meet me at the cafeteria at 3:30. That's
They
it.
put
Y'all
this
talking
finger
some
in
other
your butt.
shit.
That's how they start you off with one finger.
Little-
They
little
put
light
2,
pegging.
3,
Little light
4.
Nigga, what y'all talking about? We was children, bruh. Y'all talking about pegging.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all going too far.
I don't know. I lost my virginity when I was 14.
I lost my virginity when I was very young.
Yeah.
Like, it was my babysitter. So I was young.
I was getting head and giving head at like 5, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was. I don't want to get that deep.
I think I was like 11, bro.
My
You
family listening to
know
this
what I'm
shit.
saying? Started off them playing house.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
how it
She was
starts.
older than me, though. She was developed to a point where I'm 11 and I don't know what to do with all this shit. This is like a smorgasbord for me.
Yo.
She was developed like a grown
You try
ass
to hit
woman.
you try to hit all your positions because you don't know if this will be your last.
Son, I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh,
I
you
was
didn't-
just laying in the pussy.
Oh, I knew that. I saw so much porn. My mom
Son.
had that illegal box.
Son, I'm 11 and she's like 16.
You got to think
15.
about it. You got to think about technology that was there when Blakk was 11. It wasn't the technology we had when we was 11.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Magazines.
He had a hustler.
Nah, bro. At that point, I hadn't even seen the magazine. I barely saw a fucking porno.
Oh, you really didn't know what you was doing? then?
No, bro. She was like, you know, we was playing house and, you know, things happened.
She knew. She knew.
She
what
knew
to do.
exactly what was going on.
She was watching porno. That's what it was.
I was just like, splish splash, I'm taking a bath. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, whatever.
By the time I lost my virginity, bro, I knew what the fuck to do. I watched so much.
I mean, I knew the
porn.
basics.
Like,
I
that's where
knew
you
certain
stick.
stuff goes certain places. You know what I'm saying? But
My,
You know?
when I lost my virginity, it was terrible because like the girl was so emotional by it, and
Oh.
so that she was crying through it, and it was just,
Shelby.
it was like weird. It was like it wasn't rape, but it was like, you know, it was
Yeah.
it was weird.
Wait,
It
you
was-
ain't? I cried my first time. You ain't cried your first time? No? That's not normal.
yeah, it was just so weird. She was so
It
emotional
was
by
a
the
magical
moment.
moment, bro.
Yeah, no, I was a cry.
I never
crawled
felt.
up in the corner of the bed,
No, we spoon, bro.
sucking his thumb.
No, we talked about our life together that we're gonna have, and all that other stuff, and then we parted ways. I'm just fucking around.
So this is one of your girls that this is
Nah.
one of your baby moms? Y'all
Nah.
no, it ain't.
Nah, it ain't
No,
one
all right, my bad. I was trying to.
I gotta be quiet now because people do listen to me.
Yo, your doctor's gonna listen to this too. You said you got your doctor.
My doctor's
subscribed
cool
to.
though.
Shout out to
yes?
all gay people out there.
I mean, we ain't say nothing bad. I don't think we said anything
Nah,
negative.
nah.
We just
I just
We
think
just
like,
have our
like
preferences. And
yeah, exactly.
going back
exactly.
to what we said, it's just that I think that you need to give a person time to grow up and time for their
Correct.
brain to develop. People
Correct.
people feel different ways every single day. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's everybody has moods. But
Correct.
Give them time to make that decision consciously.
My other thing
Not
is
a
just
3-year-old.
because you gay don't mean that you have to go fuck a boy at 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Because the same thing is straight. A straight person shouldn't be fucking at 10 either. Nobody should be fucking at 10.
I don't even think sexuality should be a thing.
Correct.
There's-
That's what I'm saying. Be a
Big kid.
child. There's plenty of time for everything else. Be a child because you don't get that time back when you're no longer a child. When you're 21, you can't do child things, or people really gonna look at you crazy.
That's too early, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You get sick in the head too, man. You
know what I'm saying?
It's not good. It's not good.
And then then sometimes when you exposed to sexuality too young, that impacts you in a big way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That turns you into a freak. You know what I'm saying? You is exposed to sexuality at 9 or 10. Your brain, you don't know what to do with that.
No, man.
Next thing you know, you 20 and you have sex addictions
Man,
because you've been tripping off that shit that you saw at 10 years old for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Next thing you know, you're 30 years old, you do a podcast, and you're ordering real dolls on there.
Point A. Example A, example
I
B.
feel you, bro.
Keep your kids away from porno, bro.
Yeah, don't let them be like me, because I'm ordering real dolls, telling people to give me $12,000 for some fake vagina.
Example A, example B.
If you don't want your kids to be like me and Cutta,
But see, that's what makes our podcast so unique.
Yeah, I was watching
Because
porn way
we are,
before.
we're experienced.
Yeah, I was watching.
because
porn.
we are open books on this show. You know
I
what
used to
I'm
watch this shit
saying?
with my brother, my sister, and my cousin.
Wow,
The Spice Channel.
wow.
Oh yeah, they still have a Spice Channel. It's still up.
I don't know.
Oh.
They got Pornhub now. And
I mean, the main thing though is that we laughing.
Why did
We
I
all
say that?
talking about our own shit.
Cut that
It's
out.
good though, because that's what I'm about to say.
my cousin listens to this.
If you listen to this and
Yeah, I'm just fucking.
if you listen to this, everybody make mistakes. Everybody human. So
Yeah, I don't give
the
a
things
fuck,
that
man.
we go
We're an
through.
open book, man.
I'm sure other people go through it too. You know what I'm saying? So they know that they don't have to. You don't have to feel crazy like, oh, I fucked up. I did this when I was young. Hey, everybody do things. Everything. Everybody has things happen. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't continue to do it, you know what I'm saying. You can bounce back from that. You know what I'm saying?
We're all human.
We all human.
Ain't that right, Fred?
Yep.
Look at Fred thinking about that real dog. He about
Fred
to
is reflecting. Yo, so I think we out of time.
Yeah,
For this
man.
segment, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, man.
You know what I'm
Guys,
saying?
if you just checking in with us for the first time, normally we have more like progressive stuff talking about,
what I'm
but
saying?
today we had to go on a tangent, kind of freestyle it, man. We haven't been, apologize to all the people who actually listen to
Correct.
us. We've been away for a little bit, but handling our BI, but we back, we bike.
We bike, baby. We just wanted to make sure we can hit y'all with some content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for listening to us, chilling with us. You know what I'm saying?
And if you know anybody who knows me, do not tell them about
Stupid.
Not this episode. Tell them about the podcast, but not this episode.
Right.
Shout out to Akeem Olajuwon. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? He's doing his hustle of the week thing right now. Hustle of the year.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He couldn't be with us, but he'll be back with us next time. You know what I'm saying? Anything we want to close with?
No, when we get back, we back in order. I'll get back to talking about Marvel, comic books and all, like how I normally do. Talking hustles of the week and getting back to it, man. We back,
Yes, sir.
We back, man. And we go on our little tangents like we normally do, and
Indeed.
and come back and loop it right back around. And
No more sex doll talk for me though. I'm good on that.
I'm down with the sex stuff. So.
Not sex doll. We can do it all day, but not the dolls.
Not the dolls.
Not the dolls. No.
Did you ever talk about that porn star that?
Oh.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh shit!
I do see her though. I do see her. All right, so
Real fast.
Let the people know before we go.
all right,
just give him a little nugget.
real
and
fast,
we out.
real fast. The daycare that my daughter goes to, one of her friends' mom is a famous porn star actress.
Oh.
And I see her on a daily basis. I'm trying to get a interview with her, but it's kind of weird dropping my daughters off.
Set up a play date.
You know what I mean?
I've been telling you.
Set up a play date. You know what I'm saying?
Set up a play date. That's how it is. That's how it starts. And then you befriend her. Baba, you a single man too? Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
done. I would have been set this up.
Yeah.
It's so
So maybe
easy
this
for
is
you.
something that we need to
We'll look more into it. But I do have a porn actress that I have some connection with. So
son, your life is crazy, son.
yeah, some will call it crazy. I'll call it boring. It's not crazy enough.
That's wild, son.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we good?
Play date. That's it.
I'll work on it.
Just keep us posted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to shut it down, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for chilling with us for this hour and a half. Checking us out on www.prgpodcast.com. That's a link to all of our streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all of them. You can get them all from that one link, www.prgpodcast. It's your boy PRG Blakk.
It's your boy Freddy on Focus.
Cutta Calhoun, as always, repping for the South Side.
And we're going to close it out with a joint called Damn by my man Vatio. Once again, this is PRG Podcast. Check us out next time. Easy.
That six is trying to make some bands.
Fly little buddy, got a little money, pockets on Freddy, stun like damn, eyes on buggy, drip on floody, cup full of money, stun like damn, I'm so funny, run to the money, bag full of hundreds, goddamn, 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 damn, fly little buddy, got a little money, pockets on Freddy, stun like damn, eyes on buggy, drip on floody, cup full of money, ooh goddamn, I'm so funny, run to the money, bag full of hundreds, goddamn, goddamn, damn. I did this all alone and the wheat involved. Fuck a bitch, nigga, what we been on. Flex on a pussy with my piece involved. Smoke big loud, that Cheech and Chong. I ain't with the tweaking dog. Yeah, nigga, we been on. Buzzing like a beeper on. You niggas pussy when the heat is on. Fly little buddy, got a little money. Bust down rollie on the AP Freddy. Niggas keep hating, it don't mean nothing. Swerved in the lane cause I'm sipping that money. Percocet 10, got a nigga all buggy. I see ghosts, I feel like Cuddy. Mike gets money, the shit looking funny. Clip full of Snickers, watch a nigga get nutty. Pussy nigga, we on. Pete the East Saint Laurent. Still ball like LeBron. Fuck type time you on. Broke nigga stay drawn. Smoke gas and I'm on. Hit gas and I'm gone. Fly little buddy, got a little money. Pockets on Freddy, stun like damn. Eyes on buggy, drip on floody. Cup full of money, stun like damn. I'm so funny, run to the money. Bag full of hundreds, goddamn, goddamn. Goddamn, damn. Fly little buddy, got a little money. Pockets on Freddy, stun like damn. Eyes on buggy, drip on floody. Cup full of money, ooh goddamn, I'm so funny. Run to the money, bag full of hundreds, goddamn, goddamn. Damn. I did a lot of work, trap hard just to get it in. I'll kill a nigga like Zimmerman, ooh. Push a button on like Benjamin, ooh. Sauce got spice like cinnamon, ooh. Bitch better hand me my dividends, ooh. Big whip puff got Benjamins, ooh. Big bang roll like Michelin, ooh. Bitches let D like Michigan, ooh. Niggas real pussy act feminine, ooh. Pop perk 10s like Eminem's, ooh. Break down weed like synonyms, ooh. Niggas know the vibes, I'm killing them, ooh. Got a couple guys, I'm sending it, ooh. Hood hippie logos on the emblem, ooh. I can't be touching, I ain't intimate, ooh. The bitch blow a woman like Genesis, ooh. Niggas hate cause I'm hot now. Collins out with the top down. Pull over then hop out. Neck colder than Moscow. North Slitty when I pop out. I take the charge and never cop out. When you run your lips, you get knocked out. Fly little buddy, got a little money. Pockets on Freddy, stun like damn. Eyes on buggy, drip on floody. Cup full of money, stun like damn. I'm so funny, run to the money. Bag full of hundreds, goddamn, goddamn. Damn. Fly little buddy, got a little money, pockets on floody, stun like damn, eyes on buggy, drip on floody, cup full of money, ooh goddamn, I'm so funny, run to the money, bag full of hundreds, goddamn, goddamn, damn.